What's up? Once again, yours truly, Michael Ferrera, with another Style Your Life podcast. And this one is really quick and really brief. And I wanted to hop in and give you all a quick update as to why I haven't been posting, why I haven't been scrolling and liking and podcasting and all the above. There's been a lot of changes that have been happening in my life, and I absolutely love them. So I wanted to give you all a quick update, let you know what's going on, some exciting things that are happening at Michael Ferrera, at the company, in my life, and all the above, and just share with you additional ways how to always excel and enhance life to another level. And many of you know who have been, following me on social media, some places, and personal friends of mine. I've been planning some big changes and some major moves here for this coming year. And some of those changes have come into fruition, and it's really exciting. And I woke up this morning, and I've been in my new place for about a week now, maybe a little over a week. And today was a day where it hit me that I absolutely love my new space. And it's so important in styling your life to make sure that everything that you're doing is accomplishing all of your goals now and where you want to go in the future. And I'll explain that a little bit more in this session, because as you know, in styling your life, I truly believe that we can create everything and have everything in our lives that we want as long as we truly believe it. And I envisioned exactly what I had this morning and what I have this morning, and that I do regularly. Often I wake up really early, and most of you know I wake up at about 5 o'clock every single morning, primarily to pray, meditate, envision, and get my life on the right track for every moment that I want to have for that day, that week, or whatever project that I'm working on at the specific time. And today was no different. And I was writing this morning, and I was typing, and I had all my windows open, and I forgot that my new place has this beautiful balcony. And I forgot that I even envisioned that I wanted to have a balcony specifically overlooking the direction of the sun. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the law of attraction that you hear in some of my other sessions, and envisioning and writing and making everything plain and simple and writing out exactly what you want. But specifically, when I was growing and going to the next level in this place that I wanted to move, my wife and I just moved to Studio City, California. And we were in NoHo, California before. And both cool and trendy places, but my place in Studio City is just drastically better and so much cooler, so much calmer environment, more chill, and it's just so appropriate for the life that I'm in right now. There's some squirrels running on the tree right here that I'm looking at. That's cool. That's another aspect that I get to enjoy of nature and trees just by moving to this new space. So there's so many aspects that I'm grateful for in the new space that I'm in. And I actually forgot that I wanted this. But the point that I wanted to make and show was that it's so important that we have it in front of us, because even if we put something in the vision boards and on screens and on templates and on cell phone screens and reminders and tablets and all the spaces that we should remember things, our mind will subconsciously remember it even if we don't personally remember it. And that's vital to success, because in that journey of building the life that you want and styling the life that you want, your subconscious is working far more than your conscious mind. And one thing that I knew that I wanted, and I still want, even the space that I'm in now in Studio City, it is a stepping stone to even something greater. And I have that new vision and that new light and that new expectation already in place that I'm already envisioning. So even though I just moved here, I already know that I want to go to the next level. And that's an intentional sign of growth. And if you haven't seen some of my other videos on how to be intentional on growth and our podcast on how to be intentional on growth, please listen to that. Please watch that. It's vitally important to your ongoing success. If I can, I'll put a link or something to pop up in the show notes. But nonetheless, I envision this balcony prior to being here. So I'm on a third level building, but I like to call it the penthouse. You know, it is what it is. The top level is the penthouse, right? One of my favorite rappers, Lecrae, he's got a line where he says, it ain't the top floor, it's the penthouse. Either you change your outlook or get out. And I think that's so phenomenal because, you know, we have to know how we want to portray and perceive things in our life. And whatever outlook we have and the outlook that we desire and that we perceive ourselves is the outlook and the outcome that we're going to get. So if you continually look at things as small and minuscule and little and minute, then that's exactly what they are. And which is part of the reason why I like that line. It ain't the top floor, it's the penthouse. Either you change your outlook or you get out. So if the people around you are not having the right outlook or the right expectation or the right mindset to be in your environment, quite frankly, they may not need to be there. and you can be respectful, you can love people, but everyone doesn't need to be in your environment all the time forever. People come into your times for a time in a season, and we need to be very conscious of that. So I'm at penthouse level, Studio City, California, and I get the beauty of having a balcony that overlooks, or the sun overlooks me. And I intentionally wanted that, and there's still a bigger balcony and idea that I want in the future. But because I wake up so early at 5 a.m., I knew that I love to see the sun rise. I love watching the sun set, but the sunrise is much more enjoyable to me. And I was very intentional on finding a space or having a space that had a window or a brick sunshine so I could actually enjoy the sunrise every single morning. And on top of that, I'm getting so much more that I didn't even anticipate, like these birds and these squirrels that are chirping, and like, wow, that's cool, man. And I'm just really, really in a place of happiness and gratefulness and joy by making this move. That is a big leap, but it's still a move that progresses me to even a higher level. So as I woke up this morning at 5, it was still dark, but it's a little after 6 o'clock now, and the sun is rising and hitting its full surface above the hills and whatever else. And I just thought, like, I should drop a podcast and just give people a quick update about what's happening, but more importantly, have a reminder of why your subconscious and how your subconscious is always working, even when you're not working, because it's vital. It is absolutely vital to your success. Our subconscious will always be working more than the conscious mind is working through life, through day, through all the other activities. We have other stuff on our mind, but our subconscious is still allowing us to progress and allowing us to grow, even when we have all the other million things that are on our plate. So please be mindful of that and make sure you train and exercise your subconscious to make sure that you're always in the right space to accomplish all your goals, even if you don't personally remember them yourself. This is vital, and I'm so happy and so grateful that I get the ability to see the sunrise every single morning now, and it's absolutely amazing. That wherever you are is so important to live at excellence. Excellence should be the standard and the minimum when you're styling your life, because what we put out and what other people see in us, I truly believe can inspire them to want to go to higher levels, to do better, to accomplish more, etc., etc. So by us living at excellence, no matter if you're in a space that you don't love, or that it's okay and it's temporary, or even if you're in a space where you're living with parents or families or college members or roommates or dorm mates or whatever it is, whatever temporary situation that you're in, how can you live at the best and the most excellent level at that exact moment? That's key, because that's where you get to train and manipulate, if you will, and curate your subconscious to know to live at excellence regardless of what is happening. You may not be in the best apartment, you may not be in the best neighborhood, you may not be in the best city, the best town, the best whatever that you want to be in, but if you live at the best you can possibly be in wherever you are, then it automatically propels you and puts your body and your mental state in a position to get to the next level. Then when you go to that next level, it's vital to do the same thing, because even when you go to the next level, you'll learn that there's another level. And those are some things that I've learned throughout my journey of life, through all my entrepreneurship endeavors, my life experiences, my travel. Like, there's always more. and I don't say that in a way of greed or ungratefulness, because gratefulness is where it actually starts. Because if you're grateful in every space that you are, at low, medium, highest, you'll learn that you can get better or go to a higher level if you train your mind to go there. And it's all mental, man. So living at excellence and living at the best possible wherever you are is vital to see your success going to the next level. So make sure you embody that and embrace that. So I'll close. As mentioned, those two things, man, amazing move. And I'm so grateful that I get to wake up every morning and look at the sunrise off of this balcony and watch the sunrise, because it's something that I put in my subconscious. And even though I forgot that I really wanted this in my next move, my subconscious automatically did it because I knew that I wanted this. And my next move, and even the bigger move, is I actually want a balcony. I'm sharing a goal right here. I want a balcony or a window area that wraps on the corner or even around, or two balconies, so I can see the sunrise and then also see the sun set in the window. Because living in California, we got beautiful and amazing weather. So I love seeing the sun rise more than I do the sun set. But it will be cool to have a 3D, or what would that be, a corner or wraparound balcony, or dual balconies where I can see both the beginning and the end of the day of the sun. And amazing time that I'm in right now. Amazing amount of gratefulness. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for those of you who've been listening since the beginning. You're supporting and watching since the beginning. I truly thank you. If you like this episode, if this was inspiring or valuable to you, please like it, please share it, please tell somebody else. We know that you've been listening, but please talk about me. Not in a boastful way, but if it's valuable to you and it can be valuable to somebody else, please share. Because that's what we are designed to do on earth. If we are successful in our own right, we are required, in my opinion, to share that success and opportunities so that other people can be successful too. So if this has been valuable to you, please share it. Thank you again so much. We'll see you next time on the next edition. Style Your Life. As usual, remember, you can have everything in your life that you want, as long as you truly believe it. Peace.